I'm straight, man. Well, as I can be.
Yeah, I see you came in here with the hand brace on. Tell me about that.
First off, this is not an act. I really was. I took the fight in like a week's notice, right? I took the fight in a week's notice, so I started going extra hard and like, ooh, okay. I start training very hard. Is that a whoa moment?
No,
All right, cool. And I overdid it yesterday, the day before the fight, and I didn't wear my hand wraps when I was wearing my gloves, and I hurt my thumb.
So you was training,
Yeah.
and then that's how you got hurt.
Yeah.
So it would be safe to say you was trying to kill something.
Oh, for sure.
So
Oh, for sure.
So how you feel about not being able to fight now?
It's okay because it's still gonna happen. It's just a rescheduling situation. You get what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. This ain't the end of it. I'm ready to fight. I want to fight. I'm not fighting today, not because of this, because the people that in my close corner is telling me it's probably not smart to do it. That's it. That's the only reason.
Well,
like family. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Because I work with my hands.
Well, you was one of the most hot dog fighters though. Like this, I think this is real sad to see.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I really want to fight today. I might go up against the grain. I'm still in like the deciding factors.
Alright, cause I've been on social media already. They already calling you.
What you saying?
Calling you soft. I was just putting.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what they said on social media.
Well, I mean, nigga gonna say anything. Pair of lips will say anything.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's about who gonna really get in there and do something. I just said it ain't over with. It's a rescheduling issue.
Okay.
I ain't tripping. I fight like this. I take this motherfucker off and get to it for real. Dead serious. But that shit, that's just talk. You get what I'm saying? Like I just said, pair of lips will say anything. But I gotta be smart because this shit is an event. It's only one day. The fight is gonna take 10 minutes. After the fight and after this one day, I still got other obligations that I gotta handle. And those people that's gonna call me soft ain't gonna tend to at all.
I feel that.
So I gotta make the decision for me.
So do you know who you want to fight next fight, or
I
do
don't
you
give
want
a
to
fuck.
fight?
I don't care who it is. It could be a nigga daddy. It could be a nigga uncle. Nigga gonna get it dead serious. I'm not even playing. Like, I don't care. Like, it wasn't because I was like, oh man, like, bruh. I was fighting like, I'm looking at the nigga that was with me fighting, but I was fighting yesterday like on some real shit, like taking head shots, body shots, all that, in training. So why you think I would be scared of some shit that we got headgear with? We got real gear with. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not shitting about that. I mean,
So now that you might not be fighting, what you thinking about the other fights? Let's start with the main event. What you think about the main event?
Suggs gonna win that.
Suggs?
Yeah.
Suggs versus Sabre. You got Suggs flat out.
Only because I've trained with him. I haven't seen anything from Sabre. I don't know what he got going on. But if I was to put real money up against this fight, I would go with Suggs.
I feel you.
But like I say, a pair of lists to say anything, you never know. Sabre might come out and surprise all of us. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
So I guess this wraps this up. So whoever fight Pate next, just know he got some pent up anger in him. So you better come with your shit. Well, that's your ass.
I guess, I don't know, bro. Fuck this shit.
You want to stop and start?
Nigga talking about who? Hold on. Who fuck said that?
Who fuck said what?
Yeah, put them in the ring. Who
Who brought this off
yeah.
and whatnot?
Yeah. You ain't trying to
I
disclose
ain't fed like that. I ain't fed like that.
So look, if that person can't come to me and say it, then that means they not trying to do nothing with me.
Now this is me just scrolling on Instagram. Like
it was like several people like on.
It's on the time.
How do they even know me though? Like niggas don't even know me to even call me that.
This is what I heard. So like I said, whoever fight Pate next, that's your ass.
It gonna be an event for real. I'ma really whoop a nigga ass. And I wanted to do it today, but I gotta think about other shit outside of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But You probably just pushed me to do this shit today. I ain't gonna cap.
So, we got the main event fighter, Sabre right in the building, and trainer Darren Brink. How y'all doing today?
Doing good.
So Sabre, the word on the street is that you just been taking this casual. You haven't been training. Is that true?
Is he casual?
Yeah, it's true.
So what you been doing with your time then? You had what?
Like
2 weeks?
Yeah, rest and relaxation. I've been working. Being the mental right. You know, sometimes it's not all physical, it's a mental game. You know what I'm saying? And so once you win the mental game, the battle, if you will, you won the war. So I'm not too worried. Like I say, Sud, he's probably a pretty good fighter. I'm gonna come out there, give my all, see what we can do. I win, if I lose, I lose. I just know if anyone do talk, they're not gonna hop in that ring with me. So when it come down to it, like my boy said, a pair of lips will talk.
So trainer Darian is what's up with his work routine? Like what's been going on?
A whole lot of nothing. Just a whole lot of talk. We ain't really did any workouts. It's probably the first time I seen Safe since the last podcast. As long as you believe in God, you still got a chance.
So you've been working mentally. Mentally, what do you think is gonna happen in the fight?
I think I'm gonna be in my own little zone, if you will. I'm just toning out all the noise, all the shit talking.
Kind of like on some money bag,
non-believers.
me versus me type shit.
I mean, it could be me versus me. All the non-believers. It may go 5 rounds, it may not, but it's gonna be a show.
So, what is your approach tonight? Like, where
My
you
approach?
Yes, like it's fight night. You there already? Y'all about to get in the ring. Tell me what you doing. Like, how you finna approach it?
I mean, I know Subs may come off a little aggressive to start it out. He just punches and then whoop whoop. So I'm gonna be playing more of a counterattack defensive game, and I'm letting him know that he's here. He can hear me. So he could change up the strategy just because of that. But I don't know his strategy yet. I could be wrong. 100% be wrong. So you gotta train it. Or I could be lying. It could be a bluff. Maybe I'm gonna come out shooting. Then what we gonna do? Like I said, like you said, me versus me. Not too worried about getting knocked out. I got a pretty strong head. So hey, just chill.
So you got any friends, family coming?
Nah.
Any of y'all?
Nah. I don't wanna have. I feel like
You don't want to see
having friends and family may, unbalance the fight. But if it's just me versus me,
So you saying Suggs have no friends or family?
I don't know what the man got going on. But I definitely assume he has family. That's usually how people.
There was rumors out that Suggs was worried about wolves. So
Worry about what?
wolves. Are you ready for that?
Wolves?
Yeah, wolves.
The animal?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
he was raised by wolves.
Oh, he's raised by wolves.
Yeah,
Oh,
come from a rough background.
This look like a movie.
I was just saying.
Okay, I was just worried about
Fuck
wolves.
the critics.
So you not scared? You confident?
I mean, like you said, we talking about nervousness, but it's a story that involved the PT Cruiser, and once you beat that, there's really nothing in the world to be nervous about because you've been to the bottom, so there's nowhere to go but the top.
I do know about that story. You was at the bottom,
Okay,
and
don't elaborate too much.
I guess you overcame it.
Don't elaborate too much.
Not gonna elaborate too much. I ain't fed. But alright, let's say it's the scene you won. What's your next move?
On that move, I'm
Yeah.
gonna retire
You gonna retire. So you gonna be a one and done
unless he asks for a rematch.
unless he asks for a rematch. So you gonna give him a rematch if you want one.
No shade. Yeah, if you want a rematch, like a rematch. If he feel like it was an unjust, like if it go 5 rounds, the scoring turn out, whoop, and I win. He feel like it's
If you
unjust.
lose, would you ask for a rematch?
Hell. Tell how I feel after the fight. Yeah, you're not. But like I said, I ain't been training as much. I'm a pretty active dude. Get my cardio in.
So what's your day gonna be like before the fight?
You take a nap after this for sure. I gotta go get my mouthpiece. I ain't got that yet. And then from like that nap up until like maybe 3 o'clock, I'll be on the game.
Hey, Joey.
I might not even be on the game.
What's up, Pop? Can you hear me?
Don't know what. I might go to the ring. Just scope it out.
I'm sorry. Hey, Pop. So look, check this out, bro. Look at this. Yesterday, no. Listen.
Currently interviewing Sabre Rice interview for an exclusive interview with Daniel Payne and his father.
Pop.
You want me to call the wham last?
Listen, I'm on the same wave you on, Pop. I'm really ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. I want to fight. But, you know, I'm hearing all this stuff from everybody. Bro, you don't need to fight. Wrap your hand, all that. I messed up my thumb yesterday when I was showing you sparring and stuff like that. I iced it all last night. I went to the little clinic this morning. They gave me a split. They said it was sprained. And I still want to fight. But I'm getting stuck.
Let it go, brother. Let's put some more training in. Is this gonna be the last time you can do that?
Nah. But I'm irritated because it's like I done made so many sacrifices this week.
That's all right. Just keep working, bro. That's the game. How you think professional fighters feel when they got millions on the line?
But
and they have something like that happen.
But it's too many. I'm tired of like it's the other side be talking crazy. So.
Nah, that don't work. Why you worried about what somebody say, nigga?
Shit, that shit is getting on my nerves though. Like that shit is really irritating me.
Yeah.
And it feel like I gotta go. I want to go and prove something today.
That's why you prove something.
I said I want to prove something, mostly to myself, not to nobody.
Let me tell you how you can do that. You can do that 2 ways. There's nobody but you. Okay?
Yeah.
Remember Miss Angela?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, give me 5 minutes. I'm about to leave out of here, man. I'll call you right back. Don't go nowhere. Please, I need you to listen to this, okay?
All right. All right.
Listen, man, for real.
Nah, man, I'm talking about I ain't fucked nothing. I've been stopped smoking.
5 minutes. You said you ain't hit nothing.
I haven't done anything all week, Pop. That's what I'm trying to tell you because I've been trying to focus on this one goal. And it's like, I get messed up and it do hurt me. But I'm like, I'm going to fight through it. I'm going to just wrap my hand good and go in there. It's a thumb. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But I'm mad because it's like, niggas are talking crazy. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. You grinning. I'm dead serious, Pop.
2 minutes. 2 minutes, brother. Okay.
All right.
2 minutes.
All right. Fuck that. I'm fighting today.
You just heard it here. Daniel Payne is going to continue his fight. So, is there any music you gonna listen to before the fight?
I was thinking about.
Cause I've been on multiple trips with you.
No, sure.
You an R&B type person, so I don't think that's the good music to listen to before you get into the fight. But I don't know, maybe this is your song. So what music? What you got going on?
I know everybody knows about the backyardigans. And we are getting into the thick of it. So I was thinking you might hit him with a little Castaways.
I had no.
We are castaways.
I had no say so in what song.
But realistically, let me show you what I'm gonna hit him with. Let me see.
You got some Nicki.
So,
I seen Green went hard. Yeah, that shit.
Trinidarian, how do you think the fight's gonna go? What do you see your people doing?
First off, I want to give all glory to God. That's the only way we're gonna win this fight. I think, I think it's a fair chance with both of them. But you never know. Like you said, you never know what. I don't know what type of training he's done, and if he has done any training, it hasn't been with me. So, I'm just gonna be a fair guy with that. I have seen Suggs in the gym, so I know that he's more prepared from what I've seen. But he can maybe surprise us all. So I think it'd be a fair fight. I think it's a lot of hostility or built up anger from May's days with this fight. So I think it's long overdue. So I think that energy will give them another boost because it's so long overdue that they can go the distance. So I do see this fight going the distance. Honestly,
tell me about that. Tell me about the May system. Like, why are y'all fighting? Like, what's the point? What is this guy going on?
I wish I knew.
So you don't even know.
I don't.
So this is one side of hate.
It is.
So you living good, clean. You ain't got no energy towards nobody.
I don't. I got money in the bank.
So this is
Shit.
This is one man problem.
You want to call it that?
I feel it.
I think they both play a role in it.
You think they both play? Oh, Trey there with honesty. What's up?
I think they both play a role. It's I don't know what kind of world he living in, but he has a bad way of pushing somebody's buttons. And then I think Suggs is the type of person that if he pushes buttons, he's gonna push yours back. And the personalities that they have, it doesn't click, so they can't fake it when they're around one another. So that's where I think a lot of us can be like, okay, forget him or whatever. But Suggs is just like, nah, like I got a problem with you and you only.
So what made you interested in training Sabre though? Like
I wasn't. He
I wasn't. He told me. So
roll the clip. Add the clip right here.
What was?
Pick your trainer right now. I stood right here. I said, pick your trainer right now. He pointed at me.
So what was your?
Since that day, I've not seen him.
Okay.
I got a train. Okay, man. Okay, man. No. Pick your trainer right now. Pick your trainer right now. Pick him right now.
Pick your trainer right now.
I get you.
I got King. If you got D, I got King. Let's do it. Let's do it, King. Let's do it.
What was your thought process after that? Was you like, oh shit, or?
I was just like, it's my boy, so I can't let him down. But he let me down. So
It seems like y'all let each other down, but I think most people is ready for this main event. I hope y'all bring the show for real.
Yeah, I'm just ready to see it.
So, like a preview to what you walking out to?
You might be at the gym right now.
A snippet.
A little snippet?
We might have to.
So, I heard about these shirts.
Yeah. Should I go get a sample of the shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gotta show everybody the shirt right now.
Okay.
Just let me know you got my shirt.
You got my shirt? I don't care what you
Ooh, you gonna see. We have the shirts are the surprise. They're a surprise. So I can't wait for that. I hope you guys have a good fight. And I really hope y'all do the damn
Let
thing.
me ask you a question.
Yeah, okay, what's up?
What do you see this fight going?
Where do I see the fight going? For me, this is all entertainment purposes for me. I don't give a fuck about y'all. But it would be way funnier if you won.
That's true.
So I kind of want that, but honestly, I don't care.
You wouldn't have no money on it, would you?
No, I don't. I wish I did.
I do.
Well, in the room, apparently we got some money on it. But I appreciate y'all time for being here. I fuck with y'all, boy. So, today we have with us Trainer King. I almost said your first name, but you don't have one.
No. Demetrius J.
And,
That's King.
and we got Daquan Suggs with the hyphen. So, how y'all feeling about today? Today's a fight day. Y'all the main event. What's going through some heads right now?
Personally, like I said, no disrespect to my opponent, I'm not worried.
Nah, disrespect them.
I just know, I know what I'm capable of, and I've always been the person who stands on what I know I'm capable of, stands on my own 10. You know, I'm not gonna ever bow down to nobody. So I think I'm excited because it's gonna be entertainment at the end of the day. At the end of it, it's gonna be all love. But in that ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, me and him on the same boat, ain't no doubt. And it's whoop.
What?
Yeah, serious.
So you think
Yeah,
you have dumb confidence in your pupil.
I got to. As a trainer, I gotta have confidence.
So
Even if I wasn't his trainer,
Yeah.
I'm
But
gonna
you
have
show him that
Yeah,
still
right.
have faith in you, bro.
He said he met one day. Let me on.
We gonna talk about that.
so the streets been talking.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the interview I did with Sabre, I heard that you've been training, and you actually trained with one of the exhibition match fighters. Is this true?
Absolutely.
So how was that? How was that training? What was that?
The training with the other fighter was fun. It opened my eyes to a lot of things, but it also gave me more confidence because I believe the person I fought with is hands down uneven match with the person I'm fighting, and I stood my ground with that person. So that's what gave me more confidence.
Who you talking?
That's what gave me more confidence going into this fight. But also outside, me and King did meet up one time to train together. We thought we was gonna create a regimen, but life happens and it didn't go that way. But outside of that, I do try to diligently stay active and do my own thing. So regardless of this fight was happening or not, I would have been in the gym regardless.
I was saying I felt like all we needed was one day, really. I mean, at least we met up.
So hold on. So you just needed one day for
So we really only needed one day. Just one.
Oh wow. I like it. Yeah, hold on.
So look, this is what we did. I'll tell you exactly what we did. We did a HIIT workout on the first day. And then after that, we just talked about like what he needed to work on his side. Like he can really just train himself. He don't really need me. That's how much confidence
So
my boss.
I also heard from the streets that the fighter was Pate, and I did my interview with Pate, and they say he can't fight it because his hand broke. Was you the cause of that?
Absolutely not. I had nothing to do with Pate's injury, although it would sound a little cool to take the credit for that. I cannot do that. What happened was totally by happenstance. Maybe a little more preparation could have avoided it, but I had nothing to do with the other fighter's injury.
You ain't gotta be miles with us. Did you whoop his ass? In the sparring match.
In the sparring match, we kept it shoulders and body. But if those shoulder hits were face hits, it probably would have been a close match.
That was it. I feel you. So,
Telling the truth.
what is your day gonna look like today? What is it?
Like I said, I'm not. By no means am I trying to underestimate my opponent, but I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. So my preparing has been done ahead of time. Today is just preparing mentally, getting ready for the ring, getting ready for the atmosphere, because that's really the only thing I'm nervous about. I've never fought in front of people who came to see me fight. There's a difference in fighting in high school or fighting in the street, and it just happens. But when it's planned, people come to see you, people rooting for you, or people rooting against you, it's a little different. So that's the only atmosphere that is, not really something I'm prepared for. But once I get in the ring, maybe take a couple hits, it'll go away. I'll be okay.
Is there any thoughts into what music you're going to listen to, or any walkout song? I heard you're a big Eminem fan.
Yeah, I am. Big Eminem
Are
fan.
you walking out to any hi, my name is No? Are we not gonna get that?
I ain't trying to walk out to no.
I am a big picture type person. All that other stuff. Here today, gone tomorrow. I could care less what I walk out to. I could care less what I walk out to. Cause when I get in the ring, that music not gonna matter.
I'm saying what you doing?
King is worried. You're trying to
walk out to.
I haven't gotten the list. I haven't submitted any music. So at this point, you can pick my music.
You better
not for me.
All right, great. So let's take it. Let's say we're past the fight.
Gotcha.
Yada yada yada. You whooped up on Sabre.
Okay.
You won.
Okay.
How you gonna react if you win?
The reaction from my end is not gonna be very different from my normal behavior because, like I said,
so you just gonna straight quiet.
I'm confident in what I'm capable of and who I'm matched up against, in the sense that this isn't for me. This is it's because Sabre is a professional, real life troll.
Yeah.
So I get when you talk, it's fun, it's games, folks want to get a laugh and all that stuff. But certain things I just, like I think the other trainer mentioned, some things I just can't let go. Like, I don't talk reckless when I speak. If I say anything, I believe it, I stand behind it. I think he talk reckless sometimes and don't realize what he's saying. So this point is, okay, I put my hands on you, I handle my business with gloves on and rules. The next time it's not gonna be no rules, not gonna be no gloves. So unless you want that tenfold, I need that trolling shit. I need that trolling to calm down because I'm not really with the game no more.
You sound like you're speaking in Sabre's right in front of you. I like that. I like the energy.
But as said before, nothing going into this fight is not something he's not been aware of. Everything I'm saying right now is everything he's been aware of from day one. I do not hold my tongue. I do not hold back any words, any feelings, emotions.
Yeah, you hot. Yeah, I feel that.
I don't hold back. I don't hold back. If I feel it, if I feel a certain way, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna speak on it and I'm gonna stand on it. And that's what it is.
I have a question.
Yeah, we got a question, bro.
So, would you say that this fight is a teaching moment for Sabre?
If you would like to call it a teaching moment, you can. Personally, I'm not trying to teach him nothing. I just want it to be a thought in the back of his mind. Not necessarily that he should be scared of me, but alright, obviously Suggs is serious when he says certain things. So let me chill a little bit. You know, it's a respect thing because I respect every person in this room equally. I don't say nothing. You know, as you give me that, I give you respect as you give it. If I feel like you crossed that line, by all means, you gave me permission to cross the line on your end. So I want that line to go back as if when we first met the first time, everything was mutual respect. If I feel like it precedes that line again, then next time it won't be on cameras. Next time it won't be gloves.
So I don't know if you watched my interview with Sabre, but he said that this was a one-sided fight, saying that you was the one with the beef in history. Is that true? Tell me about that. Like, where is this?
That's fine. He can feel that way all he wants to, but it's 4 other people in this room that know that's not the case. Like the other trainer mentioned, just some things I just can't let go. It's just the way I was raised, the way I move, the way I walk. I have to address certain things. If you don't address them, you know, people will think it's okay. If you don't address them, people will think that type of behavior is, you know, welcomed in a sense. And not trying to be no big bad wolf or boast or anything about it, but you know, the way I was brought up, certain things you just don't do, certain things you just don't say, regardless of who it is or whatever. You gotta address it. If you feel some type of way about it, address it in a respectful manner. And I think I did that before. It wasn't respected or it wasn't reciprocated, so it became okay. Now, if you want to handle it like that, we can handle it like that.
So, King, what are you gonna do after the fight?
What am I doing after the fight?
Yeah,
I'll celebrate with my boy. We gonna get some drinks. I mean, we ain't gotta do all that, but you know.
Yeah, it's no celebrating for me because it's not an accomplishment for me. It's not something it's not something I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life. I'm not writing it down. I'm not hanging a plaque.
So, would you be fighting more fights after this one?
No, I promise a few people in my camp that I'm one and done. Win, lose, or draw.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
So I got a lot of pressure in that sense because I don't want to leave on the loss. So I promised a lot of people in my camp, win, lose, or draw, I'm one and done.
So, Trainer King, will we see you in any fights?
I mean, if somebody wanna fight me, I ain't got no problem getting in the ring with them. But see, me, I'm not a confrontational person. Y'all know me. Like, I don't even like to talk. But it's like if somebody wanna get in the ring, I ain't got no problem with that. I can do that, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not do it. But I ain't got no problem. It's not a problem.
Interesting. Well, I wish y'all good luck on the fight today. And
I don't need that.
oh shit, my fault. Hey, enjoy the fight. Have fun with it.
I'm gonna enjoy that.
It's gonna be fun at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's all love. You know, I intend to, you know.
Hold on. So you love say it.
At the end of the day, it's all love. I love a lot of people in this room. I won't name names. But at the end of the day, it's love. I intend to show my respect, win, lose, or draw.
Yeah,
but I don't intend to lose.
Yeah, we expect respect after the fight.
Absolutely. That's all. That's the end goal. Yeah. Respect at the end of the day. That's the end goal.
I mean, we expect all the trolling shit to stop too, but we know that's not gonna stop.
That goes in. Some of it goes.
We know that's not gonna stop though.
Because it's only so far the trolling goes to where it touches that line. That's all I'm trying to do is reset that line.
I think we in for a good fight tonight.
Don't matter.
Well, I thank you guys for coming to the EBB.